Hi guys, hello, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hello my friends, how are you? Still a bit sick, as you can hear by my voice, and I really wanted to do someone's oracle message today. If you haven't received your private reading with me yet, I know I'm not behind any schedule or anything. I just wanted to put it out there. The general readings do not require as much energy from me as the private readings do. So just know that, okay? I'm on it. All right, my friends. And if you still wanted to book a private reading, it's still 20% off till the end of January, okay? All right, all the details down below. So what was interesting about your reading today is that we have a lot of cards out already, and it somehow happened. I kind of started just to shuffle and the cards started to pop out. And it's very interesting because to me this really speaks about that there's something about predestination somewhere, that something is written in the cards already, right? There's nothing that can be done about a specific event in your life because it's happening. It's happening, see? It's happening. And the very first card you have out is the Earth Healing. Now this is not the Earth reading, although I can feel earthy energies, but I do not have the energy for the Earth reading, nor was it meant to come out already. This one's meant to come out. So, and this speaks to itself as well. There isn't a certain thing necessarily that you may think needs to happen right now, but it's rather about feeling. And see, he's like that angel, he or she or they hold their heart and they have a message for you. So there are hints that want to come through for you. And we also have the Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So there's a lot going on around you, a lot of support that's around you. Strong cards are out here. Like the energies are really strong. And we do have the chakra system displayed here as well. It's about aligning yourself with those energies so you can actually feel them, hear them, receive them. That's really important here. Then we have Ixchel, medicine of rainbow jaguar. Someone recently told me how the card really, how you really say it. There's something about the womb and about feminine power that lies in our womb and the beauty of our womb, you know, the reproduction, how a wonder it is that a child can grow in there. It's quite amazing, and how rainbow light is radiating from that, from our female strength. Huge transformation with the butterfly here. It's about coming back to life. It's about radiance. It's about knowing where you come from. But also, you know, not to say dwelling on anything, but it's rather about going somewhere in the future. That's what I see for you right now. Then we have healing. Listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. Your angels are here with you and will help dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This card is confirmation that healing is occurring right now. And now I'm going to read to you the Earth Healing. And it's interesting because, of course, this is a second indicator of healing, quite literally. So, you are making a real contribution to the planet through your spiritual journey. Remember this and believe that your needs will be generously met by the earth and the universe. What you are doing matters, and you will be supported. The earth recognizes you. She sees you as a conduit through which she is fed higher frequencies of light, love, and divine presence. This assists her in the journey of her own evolution. Earth is an exceptionally beautiful and powerful divine being in her own right. Yet she, like every other being, benefits from the assistance of higher frequencies, which offer a loving hand to help raise her vibration and continue her evolution. You are here to have a spiritual life journey in a human body. Part of that process will involve sharing your light with the earth itself. This may see you take on the role of a healer, guide, mentor, or teacher to others on the path. It may see you doing work with the natural world, with various earth-centered causes such as conservation and animal welfare, organic or biodynamic farming, and ethical food production. It may involve an active prayer life that is ongoing throughout your day, praying for assistance, compassion, clearing, and blessing when you see an accident on the road, an animal or person who seems to be suffering, or an item on the news that you know needs light and healing. From the most obvious gestures to the more subtle, the oracle tells you that you are powerful enough to make a meaningful contribution to the quality of consciousness upon Earth. Earth asks you to do your work with quiet confidence and dedication. She gives thanks for all that you have done and acknowledges her love for you. She will support you in your work by providing material means for you whilst you are here on this planet. These include financial support, housing, food, and human and animal relationships. All right. Stay right here. It's so interesting because I feel like reading like all those cards to you, but I reckon it's also could be seen as boring if I do that. So I'm not sure. So I'm going to feel into it. The eagle. See things from a higher perspective. Yeah, I'm supposed to read to you. It's a bit, that's the way it is. I'm going to trust Spirit on this one, that they know what's most important, and I'm going to leave it up to you to judge how you feel about this. So, see from a higher perspective, look at things from a different angle, fly higher and see new possibilities. In animal medicine, both Native American and Celtic, the eagle draws his power and strength from the sun. He's a powerful, strong, and courageous guide who is able to see for miles. He approaches all things with intelligence, grace, and poise, and has the capacity to make a plan from a higher space before putting it into action. When the eagle card appears in a reading, it shows that you have a real ability to take things higher and move beyond the limitations of your ego and your selfish desires. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. And we have the affirmation right underneath it, and I'm just going to read it to you as well. Interesting how they just want to be read today. Maybe you're reading a lot yourself right now. Maybe you're studying up on certain things. But it's not so much using the feelings, like I said. It's not so much using your intuition. So I feel there's kind of like an imbalance, which I'm sure will counterbalance itself out throughout the reading. But there's, some sort of an imbalance here. Affirmation, head over heart is what I just heard. So that's what this is, a lot more of the masculine side, but the feminine needs to be more predominant here, or needs to, find that balance. Be aware of your language and thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think, or feel is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life as we acknowledge the divine order of life. The universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator. All you say, think, resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly. Yeah, now we're going to the tarot. Immediately, the Four of Swords. So go within, listen to yourself, and do not listen so much to the outside influences, to whatever else is swirling around you, media, friends, family, whatever it is. It's about you and standing in your own values, maybe even finding your own values. If you have found them already, it's about making them more specific, like it's like filing on them a little bit, so that you can receive, first of all, the messages that are there for you, that wish to come to you, but also so you can be that voice, because it looks like it's almost like the same with the Council of Light. It's like taking your spot so you can receive it. I'll show you. It's like this, right? And so it's like you're here, and they wish to give you, like, your guides. So there are many wish to give you those light codes, wish to give you the information, but for that you have to sit still and have to be in it. And from what I know about the planets, that's exactly what needs to happen right now to a lot of us, especially with the Cancer full moon that just happened on the 17th. It's just like, that's all about emotions, right? That's all about water. And what I was seeing as I was shuffling the Lightworker Oracle cards was like, you know how when light hits the water and it breaks, and it breaks into all beautiful sorts of sparkly, shiny light rays, right? So there's something in there about the prism that is breaking, about the light that is breaking, and it's kind of like this. So it's hitting you, and then it starts to spread in a different way that is very unique to you. But for that, again, you have to come to center, you have to be within yourself. But I know this can be very intense with everything that's going on around. We like to flee, we like to distract ourselves, we like to not look at things sometimes, especially if you've been on this path for a long time. Then at some stages, you know, you're just over it, and you're just, I don't want to look inside anymore, I don't want to listen anymore, I just want to be left alone. And then respect that as well, and yeah, just cuddle up with a blanket, cup of tea, that sort of thing. Cheers. Let that be okay as well. But then they're drawing my eye to the lessons learned. Lessons learned. So either you have learned your lesson, or there's still a lesson to be learned. But it's always, you know, it's ongoing. That's a continuum. It doesn't stop. Yeah, mastery. Exactly. You're on your way to mastery here. So interesting. It's bringing all those parts together, see, and making them serve you. They're no longer running amok because they're excluded, right? Your internal parts. This one's about bringing them together and using them in a way that is beneficial to you and others. That's what this is. But this one doesn't, you know, waver. He doesn't sway. He knows his course. You know your course at that stage. So, and this is not an easy thing to accomplish, because it's emotions, it's thoughts, it's, you know, physical, it's spiritual, it's all those things, and you are learning how to combine that, and thus becoming very, very powerful here. And now they want me to read the Jewel card. So the Jewel, every event in life presents us with a new opportunity to experience ever greater love. There is a jewel to be found within every teardrop. Trust, we, your angels, are guiding the current events. This is a time in which you and those close to you will emerge strengthened by ever greater bonds of love. Trust, there's nothing to fear, there's only love. Yeah, and mastery, of course, is as the Chariot. I haven't done that in a while, but I believe it's Cancer, a card of Cancer as well. And then you have the Guide, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, being guided. This is about divine timing. It's about patience, you know, trusting whatever wants to unfold here. You may have been working with Isis or Ra or both. This is the road to enlightenment, you know, is paved with something. But it's not easily achieved. That's the thing. It's, you know, it's a tough road. Like, or if you're on the road to, like I said, to self-mastery, or on the road to even unconsciously or unknowingly to mastering whichever craft, it takes time, dedication, and effort. And there's a lot of failure in it too, right? Even, you know, the greatest inventions, they took some time. They took a lot of failure, and a person not giving up here. So do not give up. Keep doing what you're doing. I see specifically someone working with, fine threads or something. It's like, what is this called? Doing something like this. So in the realms of jewelry, but making it's arts and crafts. It's making something or someone, like a person, a lot more beautiful through what you're doing with your craft. So you could be doing this right now, or it is a call for you to become more creative, to allow spirit to express themselves through you a lot more. And we have, of course, Jaguar spirit right here. Yeah. Two of Swords. So, like we said in the beginning, this is the heart, the head and the heart, and those two fighting each other. But you can master this for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Let me read that one to you. The Council of Light. Here we are. It's a beautiful card. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. The Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising consciousness of the planet. Again, what they already said here. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding you every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will resides, they cannot help you without your permission. If you would like their assistance, it's time to ask them. They can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They are willing and ready to step in and get to work. What would you like help with? What tasks would you like to delegate to them? The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to the rising of Earth and all humanity. If you are a light worker, it is from them that you receive your personal mission. Interesting. Like a spirit world, United Nations, they want to thank you so much for doing this work and devoting your life to uplifting the planet. Pray to them for clarity, guidance regarding your personal mission. Put in your requests and let them get to work. Oh my God. This is interesting. I didn't see this before because we have another guardian angel card here, and it's right next to the guide, and it says guardian angel, and it reads trust. All unfolds in perfect timing, like we said with the guide. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. All right, and one last card that wants to be read. It's interesting because last time I read was with only one card and highly intuitive, and right now it seems to be very head-based, like I said, and I'm reading almost every card and interpreting very, very little. So there was definitely like a shift that took place from when we read last until now. And Ixtia, let me get her out of here. Gorgeous card also with hummingbirds on it, and it's really quite powerful. Medicine of the Rainbow Jaguar. Ixiel protects you now as you transition from one life phase to the next. With her rainbow light, this guardian goddess instructs you on how to use great power with wisdom to nourish only what is worthy. Using Jaguar medicine with perfect timing, she confronts that which is unworthy of her devotion, eradicating destructive forces and creating space for healing, relief, and rebirth. Her presence is the wild power of the Jaguar, the renewal promise of the rainbow, and divine feminine creativity. All darkness shall be overcome. You are going through a transition. Cultivate hope and stay true to your intentions. Let nothing divert you from your true path. If you have a new project, vision, or lifestyle that you are seeking to bring into the world, Ixiel is guiding and guarding you for a healthy birth. she also brings a message that there are times when fierceness is necessary. It is important that you cut off negative sources completely at this time and do not allow yourself to be used or exploited. This is not the time to indulge someone else's ego or go against your own inner knowing in order to give someone the benefit of the doubt. Trust your instincts and break immediately from what isn't right for you. This will bring you new opportunities and situations that are worthy of your passionate devotion. This is a really good advice. A really good advice. I feel. Alright, my friends. So, I really hope this was helpful and or insightful to you. Today we're doing the 20-minute and that's it. I don't have any more energy for anything else. So, but I think this is good. I really hope this was helpful and or insightful, and I hope to see you again very soon. Much love, light, and shadow, my friends. See you. Bye.